And welcome back to the Ford Lions Report. You know, former Lion Tony Semple has always been one of those guys who played to his ability, tried to make a difference on the offensive line. Now he's making a difference in the community as well, with the help of some of his NFL brothers.
The hunt, it was a rush. When we seen him step out, we knew he was the one, and we got nervous, and I was okay, and then he told me to pick up my gun, and that's when my hands just started shaking so bad. I thought for sure I was going to miss because I was shaking head to toe, and when I had the crosshairs on him, I just was waiting, and sure enough, it was a perfect shot. It was great.
Stories like these are what it's about for the Tony Semple Foundation for Hope. But this camping trip is more release therapy than recreation. The hunters have life-altering conditions that make each day difficult. Every year, former Detroit Lion Tony Semple rounds up help from other pro athletes, and together, they help these special campers achieve.
In the camps that we put together, we bring in NFL players or professional athletes as role models. Wisconsin will bring in the Packers. Missouri, we had Adam Timmerman with the St. Louis Rams. And to us, you would think that a professional athlete would be like, oh, professional athlete, you grow up watching them on TV, blah, blah, blah. When you get around these kids, they don't draw inspiration from a professional athlete. They draw it from each other. Forget the fact that Tony played 10 years in the league. It's about that kid sitting across the way that has overcome his deficiencies or disabilities and is achieving.
This weekend, they drew inspiration from Christy Lucina, who had her first experience shooting a deer.
Christy was diagnosed with squamous cell carcinoma, which is cancer. She was diagnosed 2 years ago, and she had major liver surgery. She had a tumor the size of a soccer ball, and since then the cancer keeps coming back.
For the participants and their families, the Semple Foundation provides a break from the stress of everyday life. No doctor visits, no bills, just new friends and the great outdoors.
She doesn't smile a lot, but I have seen so many smiles on her face. Just like one big continuous smile this week, and it's good.
Semple hung up his helmet after nearly 10 seasons on the football field and set his sights on a new mission, granting wish trips to deserving youngsters. Every condition is accommodated. Fishing, hunting, camping, there's nothing they can't do.
I think this program is so powerful that it changes these candidates' lives forever. I think that when they leave here, they come in here as complete strangers. And you see them for the first couple hours, kind of reserved, quiet. And then they start talking to each other and they open up and they realize that every one of them is experiencing something a little different, but they're going through something very similar.
Outside the ranch, their scene is different, but here their similarities tie them together. The connections form quickly and last a lifetime.
It's really brought us together. This whole week and this whole experience has brought our family closer together, and it's the hospitality here, the warmth and the love is just overwhelming.
It's going to be hard to say goodbye on Friday because we've all basically united as one family in the matter of 2 days.
Semple says with each candidate he touches, his family gains another member. And while the foundation can't help everybody, Semple's desire is to reach as many as he can.
Every time we put on one of these camps, we leave with, okay, what can we do better, and what's going to take it to the next level? Because there's no doubt when we leave here, it's like, holy cow, look what we just did. And you feel good about what you just did for these special candidates, and you say, okay, how can I make it bigger for the next group? Because you know what? There's no shortage of candidates that can come into this program.